Hello again, and welcome into more Factorio, Ribbon World. When we left off last time, we'd finished our copper outposting. So let's get going on getting stuff into the main portion of the base. But let's go ahead and replace these smelters that were damaged. If we take a look at the map, we have decent chunk out here. I don't know what's going on there with the wall. Oh, that's cliff. That is supported by cliff, yeah. So, yeah. We are secure over on the west. All those little groups around here have been cleared out. We have lots more wall if we ever need to beef that up. But we never replaced these guys. And we don't have the inserters right now, so I guess those have to be just a little bit behind. Not completely full on those two lines, but that's okay. I believe we have a personal locomotive. Let me in, please. No, not rail. Get the rail off. There we go. Alright, we'll get into the main base. And call it good. I can see where the train was when I needed a break. Okay. The iron train is waiting on copper to get unloaded. Wasn't the other train over here? No, I guess I was seeing things. So yeah, that's a symptom of the system that we have here. They have to wait on each other. There's no extra route to route around somebody. You gotta wait till they move. And since it just moved out of the way, these guys, they can hold another load if need be. So yeah, it'll cause problems in the future if we're not using them in the even amount. But something is not flowing through here correctly. These are probably facing the wrong way. They are. Alright. And they are not connected to each other. They are too long in between them. That'll fit. That'll fit. Alright. I am really completely out of belt. We'll just fake it. There we go. Now we're not out of belt. That was weird. At least that'll allow those guys to start to unload some more. Alright, so apparently we need to pick up some more stuff. Restock. Let's take care of that, and then we can get back to making progress. So we have the potential for 6 colors. We need to start working on getting the silo going. So there's yellows. That's the one that we are currently bottlenecked on. Let's go pick up some stuff. Take all of that, please. You can have all that. You have too much. You have too much too. Don't know how there's so many yellows, but okay. Thing's out of fuel. And that would be problematic. Why are you out of fuel? Oh! That's the copper train, I would bet. We didn't put a refueling station in the copper. Interesting. Alright, we're going to have to go fix that, otherwise copper and iron will both come to a standstill very soon. But at least our copper supply is now solid. I like that. I'm running way too slow now. Put these away. Give me the legs back, please. Up. Much better. Alright, we'll go drop off some coal there. And then we will add on a resupply right here. And away we go. Both trains are going to be there, so I'm going to run into them pretty quick, so I better zoom out. That one's going to have plenty of fuel because it gets refueled once it goes to the drop-off point for iron, but this one does not. Oops, cliff. Out of reach. Well, move faster. Move closer. There we go. You can have half. Okay. Oh, the other one's got plenty. The other one's got plenty. Why doesn't it drive? Whatever. There you go. Free to move. And why do you have coal in the front one? That is weird. Shouldn't be any coal in the cargo wagon. Let's go chase that one down and see why. Or did I click on the cargo instead of the... That might have been true. Instead of the engine, I clicked on the cargo wagon. Oops, run into it. Oopsie daisy. Oops, repair please, that's what I meant. I must have clicked on the cargo wagon or something. Or it's strangely full of coal. No, that's... I clicked on the engine. You're full there. Why is that full? Don't know, but we're driving this manually. Go to main base. There we go. We'll just have to do it automatic. That way we'll get the alignment right when we get to the train station. Hopefully iron isn't going to block us. Doesn't look like it is. There must be something inserting coal. Those are all removing. That wasn't a mixed patch over there, was it? No, it couldn't have been. There's no way to grab that. too far apart. It's not a mixed patch. It wouldn't have made it through smelting anyway. Those are electric smelters, so it's not like there's some coal on there. I do not have an answer as to why that coal is there. There's coal here. But that only hits them. I mean, these inserters don't discriminate. So maybe at some point it was waiting here. Engine, wagon, and it just started getting loaded up for some reason. Alright, we've got to unload all this coal before it gets unloaded out of the box. Otherwise it'll cause contamination down in the copper lines. These inserters don't care what it's grabbing out of the... I'll keep that just for, not all of it. And just that and that for personal use. But things like this would cause contaminations. Because, you know, it's trying to just move ahead, but it's still in the loading zone. I might just remove that signal. Except it's going to crash now. Let's go on to manual until iron goes away. Without that signal, I can't put a refueling spot here. Then all of the wagons would get contaminated. Okay. So we're kind of space limited here, so we can't go just making, you know, bypass routes and things like that. We kind of weren't thinking too much in terms of expandability when we set it up, because initially we set it up we really needed iron. You guys about empty? No, I'm not gonna stand here and wait for it to forever. I'll get in, back it up manually. Get behind the station, then just put it back in automatic. Oh no. Oh, there's another one there. Never mind. I didn't see that one. Get rid of that one too. Back it up. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Please stop. Now you're gonna crash again. Train stop should be an automatic red light. repair our damage again. Really? I thought I was on the track. I was on the edge of it. I would have been fine. Okay, well, at least it can go now. But it won't get resupplied for fuel yet, so... There, spacing's good, because look at the cargo wagon. All 6 are lined up right where it should be. But I do need to get a cut of coal in here. What do you need? I need iron. Okay. Grab some iron. Easy enough. Go ahead and get me stack inserters, which I have 2 anyway. That way they are not the limiter in terms of getting the trains loaded. It's getting the copper off. It'll take longer, so that way you're guaranteed to have a full train of fuel. Alright. And what we could do... There, that'll get rid of that box eventually. Nope, you're in manual. Automatic. Cool. You should still be an automatic. Yeah. Alright. Those ought to be able to survive on their own now. With constant delays, but we have a big buffer of backup anyway. So, Tech tree, we are working on projectile damage, military 4, power armor Mark 2, which I really want to be able to run faster all the time. Get more exoskeletons going. And we are 1 portable fusion reactor. Get the Mark 2 and I can get 2 of them going. And I can also vastly change this. So, what do we have in terms of the rocket parts? Only a few things that can't be done yet. Light science, which allows me to get the satellites going. Rocket silo is not currently. We started it, then we had to pause it for a while. So that's fine. Efficiency module 3, not worried about. Line productivity, that'd be good too. Lab research speed, of course. But it looks like I have the capabilities to make RCUs, excellent. And LDS, I think we've already made LDS, and rocket fuel. Those are 3 parts required for the silo. But until we get silo research, we can't even start the silo. We can get the components ready. We need 1,000 steel plate, 200 blue circuits, 200 red engines, 100 pipe, 1,000 concrete. Let's make that our next project. Okay. Excuse me. The wrong button everywhere. Alright, where do we want to locate it at? Rocket fuel is going to have to be made in the liquids area, so that's over here. Eventually, the silo is going to have to output its white science to the lab area, which is here. The LDS, we don't have a radar over there. Let's go drop off a radar. Just because. I think we're holding some. Yeah, we're holding one. And we'll see if we have the LDS. I believe we do. Could certainly be wrong, though. That looks like it. Right there. Yep. So we have LDS being made. Low density structures. That is one out of the 4 components. Satellite being the 4th one. LDS. Do we have a backup on that? Do we need to expand it out? We currently... We have a miniature backup. It's not the restrictor on yellow science. We also need to send it back to wherever we're going to put the... I'm thinking down here. Not too far to send the white science. And we have to send the liquids over and the LDS over, so somewhere in the middle would be good. Send those two. And RCUs are very circuit heavy. Take a look at those here. Blue circuits, speed module 1s. Speed module 1s we're already making, but they are green and red circuits. So essentially RCUs are all 3 colors of circuits. Ours 5 and 5 requires another 1 blue. So 1 blue, 5 red, 5 green. So they're going to be made on the right hand side because the circuits flow left to right and blues aren't even done until over here. So RCUs will be here. Rocket silo will be right here. So let's start assembling the parts for the silo. After that we'll work on expanding out the circuit production of stuff. So that was 100 pipe. We've got easily 100 pipe that'll be coming. Set down a box and just put it all in here. There we go, 100. That's done. My blues, we've only got 8 of those. We have a decent amount of steel. I'm going to have to make the concrete, of course. I said 1,000 steel, is that correct? 1,000 steel. 1,000 steel, 200 blues, 200 red circuits, 100 pipe already done, 1,000 concrete. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 700 steel already. We'll just soak some up. I've got enough on me right now. Okay, cool. $8,000, 9,000. Okay. We had a stash amount of blue circuits, but I might have dismantled it for easy use. Oh, looks like it is still there. Excellent, that's 200 of those. Red engines, those are just sitting on the belt. A bunch of those. Excuse the pardon the extreme zoom there. I don't want to pick up the batteries. There we go. However many that is, it'll probably be close. further left. Right. 200 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Makes 200 of those. Alright, next. Steel done. Blue circuit's done. Red engine's done. Pipe done. Just concrete's left. 1,000 of it. And concrete becomes an issue, no matter what playthrough I do it in. Here it is. Because you need iron ore. To make 10 concrete, you need 1 iron ore. So you need 100 iron ore to get all 1,000. Well, we don't have iron ore in the base. Except for the little bits over there. You also need stone brick, which we have. There's no iron there. That's stone, coal, copper. Iron ore that's left is not much, but we only need 100, so. You guys are out of coal. That's no good. Here, we'll get you guys working a little bit. Oh, excuse me. Didn't mean to hit tilde. I had to hit 1. Feed this a little bit more. There we go. That'll boost up power, which is actually okay right now. And allow those miners to be working even faster. Alright, we have the 100 ore. Now, I'll just make the concrete maker here. I don't think I set one up before, did I? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Right. Because we need the water from here. We can grab the stone bricks from up above. Yeah. So let's make our assembler here. Just because. Take that down. Get an offshore pump made. It won't take more than a couple seconds. It's done. Alright, done. There you go. Give me a box right there. And another box right there. Inserters coming up soon. And another 5 seconds. One in, one out. I have all that. 2 out of 3. We just need stone bricks. Cut this. Go. And 1,000, so 1 row will do. 3 assemblers. Eventually we're going to need to transition everything over to a level 3. Just for the speed boost. Because we are going on kind of a bare minimum right now in this world. So we were so short on copper for a while. Alright, but we are making concrete already. So that'll be good. And then we'll have all the components we need. As slow as we're making those yellow science, we might beat the silo technology done. But we are well on our way to be able to make it. So next in our list of things to do would be, I want to get RCUs going. Yeah, they're 30 seconds each, so, you know, if we can get them started, that's good. Get them moduled up, that'd be even better. So, we have the blues there. Should have speed modules around. I think we were just talking about them before. Are they back a ways? Lights, we can see better. Just because we got a bunch of these prod module 1s, we'll go. I didn't mean to grab the electric furnaces, but oh well. And we're not really in any danger, so I'm going to, right now, so I'm going to take off one of these PLDs and put on the night vision so that we can see better at night. I don't have to go to extreme levels of zoom just to help everybody out. But I'm getting all my playthroughs confused. I thought we had done speed module 1s. I thought we should because it's a requirement for one of the sciences. Oops, excuse me. Which science is it a requirement for? Which? What? Prod modules, yeah, are needed for purple science. I'm all confused. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to make prod modules 1s as well. Okay. Well, let's get prod module 1s done. That'll be reds and greens. We'll take them. Or speed module 1s. We need 5 red, 5 green. Reds are there. Greens are full. Nice. Reds are only producing pretty much on one side of the belt, though. Because plastic is kind of low. We will have to address that. That won't get us a rocket anytime soon. So let's start to make those. We also need to be thinking about getting bots going, so we're not personally taking care of everything. The bots can easily take care of repairing this. I threw a grenade too close. There's 20 of them. Should be fine. You're usually waiting on one of the ingredients anyways. You don't usually use all 20 of those at once. I said copy. I was very clear in my instructions. I didn't verbalize it, but I should have known what I meant. Okay. I can do these off the same belt without issue, because they are slow. And we're out. I'm not carrying any other inserters at all. Gotta wait for those to be made. You guys, I don't think you can, no, they can't take prod modules. They can only take speed modules if we wanted those. Those are, I want to replace those later on with one speed module, one prod module. Right now I'm not too concerned about speed because it's jammed. But once these are made, we'll go address that. Same with these guys. They're mainly just waiting on the ingredients, so it's... Which ingredient are you short on? Blue circuits, okay. There you are. That'll work. Make this jump. There. I don't. There, it's fine. Pop up there, please. Let's go grab our greens. Need to come down here, right where I'm at. Let's go in first. Oops, excuse me. I've got to get more inserters. Have I not set up a fast inserter station? I don't think I have. Not looking like it. Nope, no fast inserters. Are barely set up red undergrounds and red splitters. That'll be on our to-do list as well. You gotta make another 22 for me, please. Thank you. Excuse me, pipe. You're getting in the way a bunch. So, a few more of these just to place. Alright, now we're getting some. Speed modules is what I'm referring to there. We'll get these for now. We'll just put them in a box. And don't limit yourself because they're all going to get used later on. First one's coming off the line. Nice. Not an easy way to replace just one out of the two. If we take a look at it now, oops, I gotta do it this way. Over on the right hand side, you see we're 5% faster. We're also producing 4% more stuff. So this is just with level 1s, but we need all the stuff we can get. So I assume the way it does it is like every 25 it just spits out 2 instead of just 1. I know it spits out more when you do it. It's just, when does it give you that extra 1 in terms of production? And we're not even getting this deep because the ingredients get soaked up before they can even get down here, but oh well. By some miracle, we do end up with all sorts of circuit overproduction. At least those will be faster too. You can put speed modules when you're making speed modules in. Okay. Alright, so that's where we are going to have to leave it for this episode. Thanks again for being here. And I will try to continue making good content for you guys. So I'll see you later. Bye.